just don't say nothing. Don't say nothing at all. Just avoid all that drama. Well, listen, you guys, I want to tell you the truth about avoiding conflict. You know, a lot of times we have to, first of all, avoid conflict because, we have to kind of gather our emotions because, we done went from 0 to 100 just like that. Somebody can just tip you off sometime. And that's when we have to really be sure that we know how to manage our emotions. But what I'm about to tell you is the truth about avoiding conflict. First of all, what can happen is that when you keep your feelings locked in, if it's something that you really need to tell somebody, what's going to happen is that you may blow up later. And so you don't want to do that because you're just going to start letting it build up and build up and build up. And you don't want to do that. I remember one time that happened with me, not just say one time, but more than one time. In my years of growth, I thought about it was a situation that I wasn't going to say anything, and then I start acting a certain way. It was just all over my nonverbals from what I was told. And I could feel my nonverbals as well. But anyway, I had to learn how to get it out. I had to release it, because I didn't want that, carrying that weight of just, coming across looking mad. That's energy that I did not need to display. So I took care of it. I let it out. I had to really pray about it first, okay? And things were so much better because they didn't know that I felt that way. So I'm glad I didn't just continue to hold it in, but I would just take on a new personality because I hadn't got it out yet. So you want to be sure to, if it's something that's really bothering you, you want to let that person know because it can start changing you. And before you know it, you done blown up, okay? Now, I want to give you another reason. If you don't say anything to somebody else about what's going on, and you're just trying to avoid conflict, you're empowering them to continue to treat you a certain way. It may be a negative way. So you have to go ahead and address it so that this way, they know. And if they continue, you're going to take action. And I'm not talking about fighting nobody. I'm just saying you're going to take action for what you need to do. But it has already been told. They have already been informed. And you don't want this to continue. So, like I said, sometimes we have to avoid the conflict because we're trying to get our own emotional health together before we just start, bombarding somebody with what we feel, because sometimes you have to evaluate yourself. Listen, before I go any further, if you like this video, please like it. And if you're not a subscriber, I'm going to be bringing more content of value. So please subscribe and share with others. Because there's a lot of people out there right now dealing with avoiding conflict or moving in so fast to tell somebody what they think. They're not realizing they need to get themselves together emotionally. Now, the next thing is you can't move forward with a person with a good heart until you get it out. Because if you don't, it's going to be like on the surface. And if you have a very meaningful relationship, you want to go ahead and get that out. Just clear the air. It is so important. It'll make a difference. It really will. And so just get it out. And it's the way you get it out. You know you, how you talk. You know the person that you're talking to, the language that they understand. You know, presentation is everything. But you want to be able to have a clear heart on how you talk to that person so you can build your relationship on a solid foundation. For other people that you're not really caring about, you may have to get it straight up front so it won't come up short in the back. So check that out. Now, the last thing I want to tell you is this. If you avoid conflict, this is the truth about conflict, avoiding conflict, you will have so much resentment inside of you. And you just, as some people say, I just love from a distance. In some cases, that's good. You do that. But people that you're going to be around, a person that you're going to be around all the time, you want to go ahead and get it straight. Just, take care of it because it's better for your emotional health. You got to look out for you, you really do. So those are just a few of the things that you can do to balance out whether you should avoid the conflict or whether you should address it. But this is the truth about it, that some people say it's easy, just don't even worry about it, don't even talk to them about it, whatever. But what is it doing to you? That's the question you want to ask. If you have any comments, please leave them. I'm a retired social worker, and it's a lot of people I've dealt with. It's all kind of different situations, and I've seen through the years, and we as people, we go through a lot of different things. But please leave a comment. Tell me how you feel, and you may have a situation, or you may want to ask a question. I'm here for you, okay? Listen, be blessed, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for listening.